Hi everyone, my name is Ashlie, Ashlie, and today we have another declutter. We are going to be decluttering possibly some setting sprays, setting powders, and just some miscellaneous single shadows, liquid shadows, shadows that are cream sticks. I love to declutter. I love to buy so much makeup and hoard it. And I absolutely love reviewing makeup and even a tutorial. So please subscribe and click the bell to get notified of all my future uploads. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first I'm going to tackle this box right here with all my miscellaneous items. My Colourpop Super Shock Shadow. This one's in the shade Ritz. I absolutely love this. It's a great topper, and let me do a swatch for you. You can use it by itself or as a topper. It is just absolutely stunning. It's very glittery and it's just a beautiful metallic. Sorry, my husband is screaming in the background, so we're trying to get through this. I absolutely love my Super Shock shadows. They're very good formula. So I am going to keep this. This is in the shade Set to Sun. This color is not really for me. I am going to declutter this. This one's Ditto Galaxy shade. It is in the shade Mars. It is an absolute beautiful gold. You can see how beautiful that gold is. So I'm definitely
I can't hold it. Stop running away from me. I want to keep you.
I just got this Super Shock shadow in the shade I See the Light. It's with the Disney Princess collection. It is a gorgeous purpley color. Let me open it. Okay, you could see it on my wrist. It is just a beautiful, has a little bit of pink, purple, and just a beautiful shimmer. So obviously I'm going to keep this because I just got it and I really need to dip into this guy a little bit more. From the Balm, I have this single shadow, Day to Night. It is a gold color. I just personally think the formula and the quality isn't as good as the other ones that I have, so I am going to declutter this. From Colourpop, I just got this single shadow in the shade, I think it's Moonbeam. Yes, Moonbeam. I absolutely love this. You could just dip your brush right into it and slowly work your way up. If you just dip your finger in there, it is pretty harsh, so I just use my brush and it's stunning. You literally don't even feel it on your eye, and tell me that top isn't adorable. I just love this new set. It has been absolutely one of my go-tos every day, especially when I'm in a rush. It does not look as dark on your eye unless you really build it up. It does come off as being very buildable and just gorgeous. So I am keeping this. From Ciate, it is a cream shadow. I did a little swatchy swatch on my arm. So this shade, as it dries down, it gets very patchy, it gets dry, it starts to break off. I am just not a fan of the formula. I'm going to declutter. From Appeal Liquid Eyeshadow, it is a beautiful gold, but it's just not the shade I'm personally in love with. So I am going to declutter. From Iconic London, I got one of their Cream Flash Paint Pot liquid shadows. This is a stunning color. It is a little hard to work with, but I did get a ton of compliments when I was wearing it, so I'm gonna keep it just because she likes compliments. Who doesn't? So yes, I'm going to keep this. Elf's little liquid shadows are so easy to use. I absolutely adore them. I have two different shades. One's an olivey army green and one is a light gold. I do love the formula and it's very affordable. I am going to keep them. Milani has really nice liquid shadows as well. This one is Metallic Lights. It's so freaking beautiful. I am definitely keeping it. Wet n Wild. This is a shimmer liquid shadow. It was, I should say, gorgeous. I did use most of it in the bottle. It is unfortunately drying up, so I will have to toss this, but I will eventually buy a new one because the formula was phenomenal. I did forget to mention I had another e.l.f. in green. I am going to keep this as well. Stila liquid shadows are absolutely phenomenal. I just don't like the shade of the white one, but I do like the coppery gold, so I'm going to keep the gold and declutter the white one. So let me tell you, the e.l.f. No Budge shadow sticks are phenomenal. I just swatched both of them. They are so easy to work with. I usually put it all over my lid and smoke it out with a brush, and they look beautiful. I literally grab these when I'm in a rush or on the go for a touch-up, and it's just perfect. So if you like a quick get up in the morning, these are so perfect. From Molly, their eyeshadow stick in Antique Taupe. You'll get used to me, I drop everything. An Antique Taupe, it's the one all the way on the right. It's kind of like a purpley gray. This is my absolute favorite. Seriously, as soon as I run out of this, I will buy another one. Out of all my shadow sticks, this is 100% my ride or die go-to favorite. From CoverGirl, Exhibitionist. This is kind of like a purple deep shade, and it has a lot of like silvery blue type metallic. It's beautiful. I am definitely keeping this. And Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour wear. It's such a beautiful color. Definitely keeping this. Well, this was Crystal in Ulta, but she broke. She's just a hot mess. She's just in rough shape, and I never reached for it, and now she's in a million pieces. Going to declutter. This cream shadow from Studio Makeup, I just put a little on my wrist. You probably can hardly even see it. It's very, very blotchy and extremely hard to use, so I'm going to declutter. This Infallible shadow from L'Oreal. It is $8.92 Amber Rush. Definitely in love with it. It's such a beautiful coppery gold, beautiful natural look. Definitely never letting this go. This one from Stila, tried putting some on my arm. I don't know if you could tell, but it's very cakey and blotchy. It's not easy to spread or blend, so I will be decluttering this. From Becca, I have their translucent powder. This was a hydrating, nice cooling, sensational product. When they first came out with it, they are going out of business this month, so I find absolutely no reason to keep this or use this. This one's still in the box. This one's from Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. This one I've heard so many great things about. She is a little pricey, so I wanted to use some of my other products before I take her out so I can spend a lot of quality bonding time with her. Original Formula Airspun Loose Face Powder. If you can get over the fact it smells like 110-year-old grandma, then this is the best, most affordable powder ever. It keeps your makeup set in place all day, and I've never been able to not have this in my collection, so keeping that. From Ofra, I have their banana powder. This is nothing that spectacular. I actually have two. I will be decluttering them. I have the One Size from Patrick Starr. It is in the shade Translucent. I got this cute little sample size. I am going to keep this because I like setting my under eyes with this. From the number 7, if you can't tell, I use this just about every day. This one's still new. I absolutely love it. I am almost hitting pan, which is phenomenal. Absolutely love this formula. It's a little expensive, but super worth it, so I'm keeping this. One of my favorites is also from e.l.f., the Halo Glow Setting Powder. It is just super affordable. Set your makeup in place, and it gives you a nice glow. Definitely keeping that. The CoverGirl True Blend Minerals Loose Face Powder in 600 Banana. I'm not a huge fan of this because it gives my face a little bit of that orangey yellowy shade, so for that reason alone, I am going to declutter. It's pretty vulgar setting powder. This is 147 Matte About It. This is just too drying for my face because my skin is extremely dry and it is expired, so I don't really want to put this on my face anymore. It is years old, probably at least 3 or 4. So I am gonna declutter. Take 3, because the husband keeps yelling on his game. This setting powder is from Ciate. It is the coconut setting powder, and it smells like coconut. It smells delicious. I am going to keep this. Then I have from Beauty Bakery their flower, they call it, setting powder in translucent. I absolutely love, 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 love this one. Definitely keeping this in my collection. One of my most ride or dies out of all of these is the NYX Bear With Me 8-hour prime, set, and refresh. I like to put this on right before my primer and right when my makeup is done, and my makeup does not budge. It does not have a scent. If anything, it's a nice clean scent. Definitely keeping this. From NYX, I have the Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I really do enjoy using this. Going to keep this. I'm Milani Fruit Fetish Make It Last in Kiwi Watermelon. In my opinion, they're a little bit on the pricier side, so I don't reach for it as much because I'm always scared to use it all. But I do use it and I do enjoy using it, and I do love the smell of these, so it's definitely worth it. I'm definitely keeping this in my collection. Here's the Morphe Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Star Berry Scent. This definitely does smell like strawberry, and it does make your makeup stay on all day. I am going to keep this. This really isn't a setting spray. It is a rolly oil, an e.l.f. soothing spray. I like to spray my face with this as soon as I get out of the shower. It makes my face so hydrated and glowy, and I don't even think I could get ready without this in my life. From Fourth Ray, I have the Glisten Up. It has some gold sparkly flecks in here. I actually have a few of them from Fourth Ray. I have Glisten Up, Mellow Milk Mist, Pretty Fresh with hyaluronic acid, and Fresh AF. All of these sprays from Fourth Ray, I'm definitely going to keep them in my collection. I have a cute little sample of the Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. It's supposed to be 24-hour wear, and yes, it is a really good setting spray. Little on the expensive side, so you could, have other options for cheaper, but it is a nice setting spray, so I'm going to keep this to use it up. Then I have this little cute guy from Ulta Beauty, their makeup setting spray, and there's, to be honest, nothing that spectacular about it. Not a huge fan of the formula, and it just doesn't seem to do much, so I'm going to declutter. Here's from Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. I am not a humongous fan of the rose scent. It is a decent spray, so if you like rose scent, maybe this is for you, but not me personally. I am going to declutter. From Hard Candy, I literally got this from the dollar store. It is long wearing, it fights humidity, it has cucumber extracts to keep your face hydrated, and it definitely doesn't let your makeup budge. It's definitely worth $1. I just couldn't believe I came across this. This is from Fourth Ray, is a Do It Hydrating Hyaluronic Mist. Definitely keeping that. From e.l.f., I have their Hydrating Coconut Mist. It hydrates skin, refreshes makeup with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. She smells so freaking good, like coconuts. She's amazing. Definitely gonna keep that. From JCat, Makeup Setting Spray Aloe Vera. Did use a lot of this. I only have maybe like a quarter left. I just wanted to use it up, but there was nothing spectacular about the formula or anything to really talk about here, so I'm going to declutter. From Catrice, Illuminating Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. This has such an awful scent to it. I don't know if it's just mine, but I just can't stand the smell, so I'm decluttering. Here is from Morphe, their Continuous Setting Mist, and the spray is continuous. It is so easy and nice to use. It is so light on the face. It feels like you don't even have it on, and it does help your makeup last. I'm going to definitely keep this. And here is from One Hit Prime Set and Refresh Dewy Finish. I am definitely going to keep this. I absolutely love their packaging, so I'm going to keep that. I hope you all enjoyed my declutter today. My next declutter is going to be on all of my eyeshadow palettes, so it's going to be pretty exciting. I hope you stay tuned for my next declutter. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all soon.